I wake up and take my meds because I'm ill.
What up, YouTube? It's been so long since I talked to you guys. I took a little time off. You know, life is hectic, but that's the way life is. I got a 2-year-old. Me and Olivia switch off days, but I feel like I should start showing you guys my tattoos again and kind of our lifestyle at home. We have a big property, so I want to start bringing you guys there. But for today, I'm going to finish shading a Venus flytrap. She's super chill. I've tattooed her a bunch, so I feel like today is the best day to get back into filming, so I'll bring you guys along. Let's go. What's going on? How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. How's your morning so far?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
Starting to get a little bit nicer out there.
I know. Yesterday I was expecting it to be like so much colder, but then it was nice.
Yeah, we got that.
Until the nighttime.
I was about to say that storm last night was pretty fucking crazy.
No, I love that though.
We're out in the woods and sometimes we lose power and shit, so it gets
Oh.
kind of, and we have well water and shit, and we can't use
Oh,
the bathroom or anything.
Oh shit.
Pretty crazy, yeah. But
Yeah.
nothing happened, so we're chilling.
That's good.
I like sleeping in that weather though.
No,
you
me
know?
too.
Yeah. It's
I
nice
used
and
to
peaceful.
car camp a lot.
Yeah,
I have a
that's
camper
awesome.
now,
Oh,
but
fuck yeah.
when it would rain, best. Like, cause you just hear the
Run on that fucking roof of it. Yeah, that's so nice. How's your arm doing?
Pretty good. None
Yeah,
of this shit up.
Let's check it out. How did the lines heal?
Oh my god, amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing. I just like, I don't think I'm used to color or like so much saturation, so
Yeah.
I wasn't used to like this one healing,
Right.
but lines are easy peasy.
Yeah. How's your business going?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, take that. For
Thank
me.
you. So far so good. I like really layered that shit on there this time.
That's the way to do it.
I I like opened for business like officially March 1st.
Yeah.
And my books have been so amazingly full. I have like a couple days in April left.
Awesome.
But I pre-planned a vacation March 24th through like now.
Okay.
You know, till April 8th. And then we ended up not going on vacation.
Oh, no way.
We actually broke up.
Oh, damn. No way.
Yep.
I remember you were here and you were talking about going to your dad's, right?
Yeah. We did do that. We
Okay.
went to Maine.
Yeah.
But the March vacation to April was supposed to be Washington and Oregon. But like with me opening the business and everything, I was like, oh, I don't really want to spend money, and if we're breaking up, like I can use this time to move out.
Right.
And that's what I did. But I'm still moving out. Yeah. It's been a wild one.
Yeah. It's crazy too, because obviously I tattoo a lot of people, and like, you know, there's like couple months in between every session.
Yeah.
So people's lives can change so much.
drastically, yeah.
It's fucking,
Crazy.
for good or bad, you
Yeah.
know.
So far, both.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm sure it's like stressful and shit.
Yeah. I mean, between opening the business and then like keeping the business afloat and moving out, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful that I am employed by myself.
So you'll be on to
Yeah.
greener pastures.
My cousin's letting me stay with her, and rent is like $200 a month, so like what's there to complain about?
Right.
So I can't really complain.
Honestly, we'll probably do your wrist first,
Yeah.
just so it stays more numb, and then we'll go to the backside.
Cool.
Do you care if I do a little filming today?
Nope, not at all.
Awesome. I'll
Do
just
your
grab my
thing.
camera and get
Cool.
some of those lines we did. 'Cause
Yay.
those healed up really freaking good. You heal up really good.
Yeah.
It's crazy if your dad just laid it in on you a little bit better. You know?
Yeah,
Like, I feel
yeah.
like that's like super light.
Like, yeah, it is. Well, you can tell, like, I mean, the eyes aren't even, and then, I mean, he's, like, super shaky. I'm pretty sure he was on drugs, like, 100%.
You
But
know,
then
yeah.
he did stuff like this,
Right.
where I think his lines were shaky, and he kept, like, going over it to, like, straighten them up until it was, like, uber thick.
Yeah. And that's a spa right there, too.
Yeah.
Let me flip this bed around. Crap.
Sorry, yeah.
No, you're good. So I forgot how much we like wrapped it around.
Yeah.
And with the numbing, I feel like the wrist is the worst spot. So
Yeah? I feel like this was really painful up in here last time.
Yeah, so we'll start with the wrist and then
And
we'll
then-
go to that.
okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
then we'll go from there.
Yes, get
That
all
way-
of the numbing.
Yeah, if it wears off, you'll be in good shape.
Cool. Do you feel like you have back pain a lot? Like from like, I feel like you also would be hunched over a lot.
Yeah, and I feel like honestly, like my whole body kind of sits more forward.
Yeah.
Like I've been trying to like stretch and do things, but
Yeah.
yeah, like even drawing, sitting at home, like looking at my phone, like
Yes.
my shoulders are like,
Yes.
yeah, it's
I'm like-
pretty shitty.
I've literally only been doing it a month. Am I good to sit?
Yeah.
Okay. I've only been doing it a month and like, ouchie.
Yeah, let's check it out. That's a healed one. So good. That's 2 months, 3 months now? Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
I would say 2.
So dope.
Yeah, let's just do
yeah.
that then. And then we'll have space for other things.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have some space for sure.
Hell yeah.
And that was your dad too?
No, that one was not my dad. That one was the guy named Charlie in Felony Art Studio.
Okay.
My dad's pieces, as much as they're like not the best, I probably won't touch them just because my dad did them.
Right.
And as much as he's a fuck up, it's still nice to
Yeah,
have something.
sentimental.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll probably leave those, even though they're gonna be like a little bit of an eyesore compared to the rest of my arm.
No, I feel like people won't really even notice that kind of stuff. You might, but
Yeah.
you know. I was talking to Olivia about that the other day, like how some people like they don't even know what you have tattooed. They just see you as tattooed, you know.
Right,
They're like,
that's
oh,
fair.
That's cool, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like people don't really like really hyper fixate on what you actually have, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like I went to the gas station before and it was like winter time and they're like, oh, I love your tattoos, and like they couldn't even see them, you know. Like
Right.
they saw like my hands, you know.
Mhm.
And it's like you just like the thought of tattoos, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I feel like when you see someone tattooed, at least for me, I'm just like, oh, that's cool. Like I'm not like, what the
Like-
fuck is that?
Yeah, like looking at each individual one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like long distance too, my eyes kind of suck. So maybe some people do sit there and stare at people, but
Yeah.
I don't. Does it feel numb to the touch?
Yeah.
Love it.
We'll find out. Yeah, that feels numb.
In it together. Ready?
Yep.
What do you think? Not too bad.
It's like nothing. Yeah. I feel it a tad, but like nothing. It's like a little scratch.
Hell yeah.
I want so many tattoos.
And then, is it easier to? Were you just kind of going randomly to everywhere, or?
So like my dad, when I like trusted him, I was like open to going to him. He's done 3 of my tattoos.
Right.
And the first tattoo he's ever done for me was beautiful. Like I actually really loved it. I might want to get it touched up one day, like in terms of the color. And then the second one was the sun. And at the time I was like 17, so like I definitely thought it was like the best thing in the world.
Right.
And then after seeing like the contrast from the pumpkin and the sun, I was like, okay. Okay, after the cover up, I kind of want to go big.
Oh,
Like back
I'm here
piece.
for it. Oh,
And I
shit.
know I see how many back pieces you do, so.
Yeah. Do you know what that would look like?
Yeah, that one I might be a little bit pickier on because
Yeah.
it's so huge.
Oh yeah.
I want, what is it called? Like the actual painting itself. It's something to do with Aphrodite. Or like the birth of Aphrodite. I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up. I don't even know how we would like transform this into
Like a tattoo.
right. And like I also feel like okay, so just the shell and the woman.
Okay.
But like how would we I don't even know because like obviously the back is like a squared shape,
Right.
and this is like an upside down T.
Right.
So like I feel like we would have to like utilize the other space somehow.
Yeah, so is there like things that go along with her?
I
Like jewels or, you
Yeah.
know, things that like, you know, or like,
Oh, it's called the Birth of Venus. Birth of Aphrodite.
you know,
So
kind
funny.
of little things that you could implicate like with her.
Yeah. I'm sure there is. I just have to look into it a little more. Do. Yeah, that's definitely
Have you
a
seen
slightly.
any of those type of tattoos? I don't even think I've seen like any.
Oh, actually, that's a great idea. Let me look.
Sometimes I like to do that just to see like what other people
do.
thought of,
Yeah.
and like what could go along with it. Maybe.
Yeah. That's a
Sometimes
great
you'll be
idea.
surprised. You'll be like, oh, why didn't I think of that? That's so
Right.
simple, you know.
Some people are just doing, and maybe I don't even do this on my back, but I like the way this looks. It's like half of her body.
Oh, like so something like that, yeah, and like how the background is, you can do so much with it.
Yeah. That kind of like fills the
But I
space
feel like-
a little more.
Yeah, I feel like having the hands, the feet, the knees, the leg, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all of it.
Like
is-
proportion also can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like to have the face to be a certain size, you have to, you know, make the whole thing like pretty
Yeah.
big. You
Yeah.
know?
That is
but if
very
you do that,
fair.
you could do it way bigger. You know, like
Yeah.
the face bigger, and yeah, I feel like you should have like whimsical like cloth floating around, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You
Yeah.
know?
No, absolutely. And that, I kind of like, yeah, no, I like that a lot. Yeah, I really want a back piece, but finding something that flows right.
Yeah. No, it's a big one. You know.
Yeah.
So cool though. Very powerful.
Absolutely. Oh, I hate my knees. And I feel like a lot of people, I would want like maybe like a jaguar with an open mouth.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
love it.
what's the other one? A tiger? Like,
Yeah.
are those like the two regular
Yeah,
things that people
yeah,
get?
usually, yeah.
So,
Or like a panther or something.
yes,
yeah.
yes. That's, yeah. So, I'm like also thinking about that because, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll keep rocking like this for a minute. Doing okay?
Yep. Absolutely.
So cool. I feel like that came together so fast already.
Yeah, definitely. It's great. The green gradient looks amazing. I love that.
Yeah, your I'm sure I said it before, but your skin tone really brings it out. Like, I love it.
Thank God for being this. Like the one time being pale works for me.
What's your background?
Like my ethnicity.
Yeah.
I am, I think Irish or Scottish. To me, like I don't know if it's like actually right, but I feel like they're pretty much the same thing. I don't actually know. I did my DNA thing, but it's either Scottish or Irish, English and German,
Dang.
and Scandinavian. So
Holy shit.
I feel like it's a bunch of like, just a bunch of white. But 23andMe, have you ever done your DNA?
No.
Honestly, it's a good thing because they just
They
sold.
steal your fucking shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
listen. So I was like, oh, that's never gonna happen. I'll be fine. Fucking, they just went bankrupt. So they're selling.
Everyone's DNA.
Yes.
Oh, people are gonna get cloned.
So I went like so quick and I downloaded my data and I deleted it and like permanently deleted it. So I hope I'm safe. But it did suss me out a little bit because you don't know who's gonna buy. It could be a scamming site,
Right.
you know, where they literally take your
definitely.
DNA and do something weird with it. Like, or your information, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
So you just don't really know.
They went bankrupt?
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know how, because everybody uses it.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But,
Because there's not that many companies that do that.
right. But I did find out I have over 5,000 relatives.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Insane. And they're all over the world.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh my god, it looks so good. Holy shit. It looks so good.
Down here is probably spicy as hell.
That's okay.
Crispy, no joke.
No, it's not.
Oh, Daddy.
It looks so good. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that
Oh.
looks fire.
I'm just gonna do a tiny bit more down here and then we'll stretch it out real quick.
Okay. That's one done by you, actually, when you were a Sacred Body.
Okay,
It's like a,
that's awesome.
I don't know if you'll remember it.
Did you say it still looks okay? Did you say that? I can't remember.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
It still looks great.
That was a long time ago.
It was, yeah. You want me to ask him to send you a picture? I can send him. Send me a picture.
Sure. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I totally forgot what it is.
Send me a pic. It's a transformer head.
Oh,
in like
okay.
chrome.
Okay, I kind of
Probably don't remember. It's okay if you
remember
don't.
remember that. Oh,
The red is popping. I don't know if that.
so cool, right?
I just tried bending my arm the wrong way. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Super dope.
I love it.
Those places are like.
Yeah. Being a bud tender wasn't really that bad.
Right.
But once I got up into management, and after having like a guy like absolutely ruin the store,
Right, which is fucking insane.
and then like 8 months after the fact, still like no security or nothing to help us, like if that was a crazy guy with a gun, like we would all be dead.
Right.
Like thank God it was a bedpost.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So like they have no
Did he
fucking.
steal stuff too?
No.
No.
He was just angry. Like he was tweaking. He was like, "You guys sold me laced weed last night," and he was like, "Yeah, but give me an ounce."
Oh my god.
I was like, "So you want more laced weed?" And I was like, "You can pay for an ounce," and he was like, "Nah, give me an ounce." And I was like, "No, like
What, he was
this
talking to you?
is yeah."
No way.
And
oh my god.
I was like, "No, brother, like, give me like if you give me your ID, like, and I can work you up an order," because. I mean, he was already acting weird, so like none of the bud tenders wanted to work with him, which
Right.
is fair. Like I believe like in working in a safe space, like if any of them to come up to me, like I'll deal with that situation. So I was like, listen, like this is the cheapest I can get you an ounce, and I mean, Insta's not, it's not the cheapest dispensary, you know.
Right.
So like I'm trying to explain that to him, like, listen, like. If you want to go to Fire Ants down the street, like they have like $60 ounces, like we are right off the highway, so it's like a convenient location. You're gonna spend like $120 after tax for an ounce.
Right.
Like, and he was like, nah, like fuck that. And I was like, listen, dude, like we got a coupon. I'll give you the coupon. Like I can drop it down to like $96. And I hate helping people like that.
Right.
Like I don't think he deserved anything.
Right.
So finally, he was like, okay, I'll do that. And then I was like, okay, I just need your ID. And then that's when he like flipped out.
No way.
He threw his ID at me, left it, and then he just started tweaking, like flipping. And
Are you serious?
he grabbed the bedpost that he had, smashing all of our registers, smashed.
You just walked in with a bedpost?
Yeah, and our front desk just let him in like that.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, like we sit at a desk, and anything that comes in below the waist, we're not gonna see.
Right.
And he just had it in his hand below the waist. So, he's like smashing all of our TVs. Have you been in there?
Oh, no, honestly.
He was smashing like our display cases, everything. Everybody is like, I have fucking customers at the counter grabbing product and running out with it because they're scared. Like rightfully so. And I'm like, okay, like somebody needs to call, like we're all pressing panic buttons. The police take like 20 minutes to show up. And it took me and 2 other employees to like brace our arms together and like herd him out of the store.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I feel like that was fucking crazy.
What
But
a
after,
fucking psycho, dude.
yeah, and after all that, he left his ID. So he was on, like Forest Park something in Springfield. I was like, I'm gonna fucking drive by your house, you fucking asshole.
Post.
Yeah. It was so funny. But I was like, yeah. And then the cops like came, didn't really talk to us at all. Like took his information and then left. And then my store manager was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
doing
yeah.
something like that, but
Yeah.
instead of the Aldi lady, it's like something to do with nails. I don't know.
Right.
But I thought of something like that would be funny. I just want I don't know.
Well, I feel like if you were like, not like an announcement or something, but say like, oh, like I'm now booking appointment, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
Cause like I feel like a lot of the funniness is them just standing there soaking wet, you know. So
Yes.
like I don't know what you would like. It'd be weird to like throw water on someone's nails or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I
No,
feel like
you're
it has to be you being like, I'm now taking appointments or like something, you know.
Yes,
like,
100%.
that'd
yeah.
be fucking funny though.
So
have one more leaf to do. We're done.
Okay.
Or not leaf, the little.
Stem.
Well, it's not that little, but yeah, it's just one more.
Okay.
One more strap to go.
I still feel like this has flown by pretty quickly.
Definitely, yeah. I kind of thought it would take us around the time, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I thought like max 2 hours.
That's exactly what I was thinking, yeah.
So excited.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like so nice and complete to have like the color, especially with my other piece.
Yeah.
And then once I have my snake, I'll feel whole.
Yeah. And it really
It'll distribute.
filled the bottom up pretty good, too.
Yeah. She's sore.
And up slowly, you can check it out.
Ooh, yay.
Feeling okay, though?
Yeah. Oh, my arm is sore.
Would have been a lot in one session, to be real with you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So good, though.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Yeah, that looks so good. I love it. Yeah, she's.
Maybe it won't be out here too long. Alright, we just finished up with Sam. It's about 12 o'clock, so a little under 2 hours because we started at 10. She sits super great. She came in with numbing, so a lot of artists hate that stuff, but I just wipe it down really well, whatever helps my client sit well. She does really good with it, so it lasted the whole time, she said, so, you know, whatever gets you through. So the colors look great. They healed great on the last piece we did. I used around the same colors, so seeing it in her skin healed, I'm stoked to see this one healed. I have her in a couple weeks. We'll be working on her upper arm, but I'm not sure if I'll show you guys that, but stoked to be back filming again, obviously. It's been like a year or two almost, so definitely annoying, but I'm gonna get back into it, get in my daily grind, and hopefully show you guys the property a little bit more. Not sure if you guys will be interested in that because it's not tattoo related, but a little bit of my lifestyle, maybe show you my family a little bit. I'm hoping to be a lot more consistent for you guys and for myself too, to look back on life. It's great to kind of catalog your life in video form, so I'm excited to be more daily, you know, weekly, and produce more videos for you guys. So catch me on the next one. Let's get it.